to be of service. Now, mind the gap and don't be nervous. Victoria and Bacon. Hammersmith and City too. With Jubilee and Circle Line, your travel plans will all work out just fine. Just ask Ernie. Underground Ernie. Just ask Ernie. Underground Ernie. The important song. The important song. Being
Underground. Jubilee, do wake up. You're late again.
Better late than never.
No, young man, better never late. In my day, trains were always on time.
Excuse me, everyone, but if I'm not mistaken, the clock says 7:05. Well, that means we're all late!
Oh, dear. Hurry up, everyone. Jubilee, that includes you.
Morning, Millie.
Hello, Ernie. Why on earth have you brought that in with you?
Oh, it's my mother's old vacuum cleaner. It's been on its last legs for a while and has finally broken down.
It looks ancient.
I know, but Mum loves the old thing. I'm going to ask Mr. Rails if he can fix it.
Aha! Here they come. At last.
I'd better go and start my tour of the stations.
See you later.
Dear boy, whichever way you look at it, being late is simply not good show.
Times have changed since you first started on the Underground, Victoria.
I may be getting on a little, but I still know good manners when I see them. It's time you pulled your wheel guards up.
I'm still faster than you. You'd get all puffed out if you whizzed along like me. Leaving for the airport now, Millie. I'll be there in double quick time.
Puffed out? Really?
Beat you! Beat you! Oh, I didn't realise it was a race. I'm young, I'm sleek, I'm fast. Yeah, unlike slow coach Victoria.
Hey, relax on your tracks. There's nothing wrong with slow. Think of all those lovely things you miss when you're speeding around. Blue skies, sparkling streams.
Yes, better be going.
See ya!
Oh, morning, Victoria! Look at these magnificent blooms!
Oh, yes, Mr. Rails, they're lovely. The only thing is, they do give me such terrible... Oh, heavens above, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's not your fault, Victoria. You've got stuffed up valves. It's quite normal for a train of your age. I can have these fixed in a jiffy. Let's go to the repair workshop.
Oh, thank you. Climb aboard. I'm afraid you may have to direct me a little. Victoria here, Millie. I'm afraid I've broken my spectacles. I'm on my way to the repair workshop.
Just take your time, Victoria. I'll tell Ernie and get someone to cover your route. I'll ask Jubilee. He's really got the wind in his sails today.
Oh, marvellous, Millie. Thank you.
Hello, Victoria. I hear you had a bit of an accident.
I'm afraid so, Ernie.
Oh, you poor old thing. Mr. Rails, can I have a word with you, please?
Of course. Won't be a moment, Victoria.
Isn't there any way you can fix her?
Afraid not, Ernie. Sorry, but some things are simply unfixable.
Unfixable?
Poor old thing. It seems such a shame to end up on the scrap heap after so many years of good service.
The best thing you can do is buy a spanking new one. The old one will soon be forgotten.
Forgotten?
I'd better get back to the office. You seem a little weary, Victoria. Why don't you grab some rest? Jubilee is covering for you brilliantly, so don't worry.
OK, Ernie. Goodbye, then.
Right then, let's get these glasses mended.
Look out! Trying to beat the world speed train record, Jubilee?
No, though I'm sure I could if I tried. I'm doing mine and Victoria's route because she's old and slow and I'm young and fit. Millie, are you there?
Receiving you, Jubilee.
I'm afraid I was going a bit fast and I may have blown a gasket. I can't move. Oh, and I've broken a plant pot too.
Well, you have been showing off a bit today. Anyway, I'm sure Mr. Rails can sort you out. I'll call Victoria and see if she can come and rescue you.
Oh no. Anyone but Victoria.
There. How's that?
Thank you, dear.
Millie to Victoria. Please could you bring Mr. Rails and meet Ernie at the International Underground platform? He needs to go...
There's no need to explain. I'm on my way.
Oh, OK.
Victoria, old friend, whatever is the matter?
I overheard Mr. Rails telling Ernie that I was old and unfixable.
But surely not. You must be mistaken.
No, they're going to replace me with a spanking new train. I shall soon be forgotten.
I will never forget you, Victoria.
You're too kind, Bakerloo. But I must go. I don't want to be late on my last ever journey.
Cheer up, Victoria. It might never happen.
I don't consider this a time for jokes, Ernie.
What's up? What's wrong, Victoria?
I overheard you and Mr. Rails talking at the repair workshop today. I know you want me to retire.
Retire? All I want you to do is rescue Jubilee. He's blown a gasket at the Botanical Gardens.
So you don't want to replace me with a spanking new model?
Of course not.
And I'm not unfixable. You're not going to throw me on the scrap heap.
Oh, Victoria, we were talking about my mother's old vacuum cleaner.
Oh.
You are one of the most valued members of our team. I would never throw you on the scrap heap. Without you, this underground would not be what it is today. The best.
Here.
Oh, thank you. Well, I mustn't let you down. Let's rescue Jubilee. Climb aboard, Mr. Rails.
I think I'll take that old cleaner to the scrap heap.
That's where it belongs. Your mum needs to get into the modern world.
Stop!
Yes?
You must have been going at a fair speed to blow a gasket like that.
I know. I feel terrible.
You'll have to wait until tomorrow for a new one of these, I'm afraid.
How about I do your route in the morning until you're all fixed? Now, Let's get you back to the sheds. Come along.
Cheer up, lad!
And we went to the workshop together.
Thanks, Victoria.
It's groovy to see you two are friends again.
I think we both had a bit of a scare today, didn't we, Jubilee? But every cloud has a silver lining. I discovered that I'll be running on Ernie's Underground for many years to come.
And I discovered that younger and faster isn't necessarily better. I'm sorry, Victoria.
Apology accepted, my dear. As long as you set your alarm clock for the morning,
Of course.
better late than never.
But better never late.